Queen Elizabeth I and her physician. When we think about Queen Elizabeth I, we often picture her in grand gowns, with bright red hair, standing tall and powerful. But behind the scenes, Elizabeth relied on clever and trusted people. One of the most famous was a man called John Dee. John Dee was not just an ordinary courtier. He was a mathematician, astronomer, scholar, and an advisor. Some even called him a magician. It is often said that Dee helped choose the most favourable dates for Elizabeth's coronation by studying the stars. Whether people believed in astrology or not, it showed how much she trusted him. He was someone she listened to. Now here is where it gets more interesting. John Dee was also connected to Elizabeth's secret intelligent world. Elizabeth's reign was dangerous. England faced threats from Catholic plots, from Spain, from Mary, Queen of Scots, and from powerful enemies across Europe. Spies were everywhere. Information was power, and Elizabeth needed to know what her enemies were planning. John Dee travelled across Europe. Officially, he was studying, meeting scholars, and discussing science, but many historians believe he was also gathering information for the Queen. When he wrote to Elizabeth, he sometimes signed his letters with a special symbol, 2 circles with a line beneath them. It looked like 007. The 2 circles stood for eyes, meaning for your eyes only. The 7 was believed to be a lucky number. It is important to say that John Dee was not her only spy. She had a large network of informers and code breakers, but John Dee played his part in that world of secrecy. What makes their relationship so fascinating is the mix of science, mystery, and politics. John Dee truly believed he could unlock hidden knowledge. Later in his life, he even tried to communicate with angels. Some people began to see him as very strange. Others feared him, but Elizabeth never openly turned against him. Their connection shows us something important about Elizabeth. She was very practical, but she was also open-minded. She understood the power of knowledge. She surrounded herself with clever people, and she knew that in dangerous times, information could protect a kingdom. John Dee's life ended in poverty and difficulty, which feels sad when we think about how close he once stood to the Queen. Yet his legacy remains powerful. He represents the curious spirit of the Tudor age, a time when exploration, science, religion, and politics were all tangled together. So when we think of Elizabeth I, we should not only think of crowns and battles, we should also imagine quiet rooms filled with maps, coded letters, and whispered intelligence. And somewhere in that world stands John Dee, scholar, mystic, and perhaps England's original 007.